Good morning, keeping an open mind Voon business Voon confused.
Hello there, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Hope y'all are having a nice, chill, relaxing Friday? Yeah, Friday morning, afternoon, evening, nighttime, no matter what time of day it is. I hope y'all are having a nice, chill one at that. Me and myself, fully honest, I'm still kind of a little bit sick. I think it's a cold. I'm pretty certain like it is a cold now. It's either that or my allergies are just kind of like shooting up out of nowhere, which I guess that could be it as well. It's just very much feeling extremely stuffy and just very, very cold. Also, Slinky Tiger, thanks for the 4 months, and Luna, thanks for the 2 months. Hope y'all enjoy those beautiful Vunling emotes as always. Appreciate the support. So yeah, that's kind of where I've been these last couple days. I've been trying my best to kind of like rest and just kind of hope that it gets away. Just kind of trying to nurse it the best that I can nurse it, but ugh. I think it's just that season, unfortunately. The season of colds, the season of whatever it might be. I think it also might just be maybe a bit of a allergic reaction to dust, because downstairs, the apartment directly below me is getting a lot of work done. So I'm also kind of curious if they're kicking up a lot of dust and that's just kind of like coming into my place and I'm having a bit of an allergic reaction to that. Because I do have a bit of reaction to dust sometimes. So I don't know what it is. I just know that I haven't been feeling the best lately, but I'm trying my best to nurse it the best that I can. I've got myself a lovely warm jumper. As you can see, it is finally back to jumper season. I can wear this and not feel completely boiling, which is kind of nice. I've also got myself an electric blanket here as well on my lap to help me keep me warm. I'm trying everything I can to try and get past this cold because I hate having colds. Like, it's just so annoying because it's all about like getting stuffy and kind of like I get pretty bad sore throats when I get colds as well, just because of all the coughing and a bit of the sneezing as well. And obviously, that's not the best combo when the thing that you do the most is a lot of talking. You don't want anything that's really kind of affecting the throat too much. So I've been trying my best to take it a little bit easy these last couple days. I'm hoping that it should hopefully be gone by the end of the week. I've even got myself a lovely little bit of peppermint tea here as well, just to kind of help the throat and, again, add on to trying to keep myself warm and not becoming a sneezing, sniveling mess, because that's never fun, nor is it very fun to have that on stream either. So yeah, that's kind of what my last couple days have been. It's just primarily chilling, playing a bit of Hearthstone, eating warm things, and just in general trying my best to just keep warm the best that I can. And I do think I'm hopefully on the tail end of it now. Yesterday and the day before definitely was a lot worse. So I am hoping that hopefully it should be gone by the end of the week. But kind of just gotta wait and see. You can't really control colds, unfortunately. They just kind of mainly come and go. But if I do, get a little bit stuffy today, if I do, sneeze a little bit, sniff a little bit, that's the reason why. I'm gonna try and mute my mic the best I can when that's happening, just because that's, not a very nice thing to hear. So, yeah, that's kind of what my last couple days have been. but I hope y'all have had a lovely week so far. So today, as you can see by the title and the game, we are back to GTA, and just to say this from the get-go, I'm not only going to be doing GTA from now on. I've talked about this previously on stream a little bit about trying to split my time between games, just because it's good for stream and just for me in general to have a kind of like a main game for the stream, and then, you know, also do a bit of variety alongside. Because the reason I took a break from GTA, for those that don't know, is just because I was not really doing it healthily. Like, I was messing up my sleeping schedule every night. Like, there'd be some nights where I'd be staying up to like 10 a.m., which just in general wasn't the best for me. So I took kind of a bit of a mental break from GTA. And also, you know, I don't think I was in the best headspace with GTA anyway, because I was doing a whole lot of dooming, and that's never fun. I think I just needed a nice, solid break from it just to try and get some stuff sorted in my, you know, just in life in general. Like, you know, I've redone my room, I've bought lots of decorations, I've been going for more walks as well, you know, trying to get outside more, just trying to, you know, be a bit healthier in general. And now I think I'm at a position where I can solidly get back to GTA and consume it in a little bit more of a healthy way. And also, I still want to do some variety too, because I do enjoy variety. There's a lot of nice games out there to try, to be honest. There's still a lot of games I do want to go through. So the idea is that I'm going to be trying to split my time between GTA and the variety games if I can. Hey, in Sentinel, thanks for 7 months. Much appreciated. Hope you enjoy those beautiful Vandling emotes. As always, Sentinel. Appreciate the support. So the idea is, well, probably not today, just because today may be a bit of a shorter one, because, again, I'm still not feeling the best. I do think that me doing that stream on Tuesday might have been a mistake, because after that, my throat really wasn't feeling too good. So I'm going to try my best to just kind of, you know, not overdo it for now, just so I don't feel worse. So today probably won't be the longest of streams, but what I want to do in the future is ideally maybe start with some GTA, like, you know, maybe do a couple hours GTA, then maybe on the tail end of the stream we do a bit of variety, like, you know, we just do some nice chill variety to top off the day. I think that might be a good way for me to do it. And, you know, that variety could be chill games, it could be Minecraft, which I guess counts as a chill game as well. I just want to try and find a good way to kind of split it and, you know, still do stuff that I want to do as well. Not saying I don't want to do GTA, it's just I don't think I want to only do GTA anymore, just because, you know, again, it wasn't really the healthiest of things for me to do. And it has been nice taking that little bit of a break. I do feel like I'm coming back a little bit more refreshed than I was before, because I definitely was in a bit of a doomer mindset last time we were playing. Like, you know, I was complaining a lot. I was, you know, being just a bit of a doomer in general, and that just, again, wasn't too fun. So it's been nice to take a little bit of a healthy break and come in with a bit more of a fresh mind in general, and I definitely do feel a lot better for it. So consider today kind of like the ripping off the band-aid sort of stream for getting back into GTA, because I haven't been doing it for like the last 2 weeks or so. It's just I've always backed out of it because I always get cold feet or whatever. So today is the ripping off band-aid, we're getting back into it, and then going forward we're going to be trying to do it a little bit more healthier. You know, no more staying up to like 8 a.m. on GTA, because that just wasn't good for me. As fun as it was, it just in general wasn't good for me. I want to try and keep a good sleeping schedule if I can. You know, the best of my ability. I think I can at least, you know, give myself maybe like an extra hour or extra 2 hours maybe sometimes over sleep schedule, but I gotta be a lot stricter with it. I gotta just have a bit more, you know, self-control when it comes down to it, because that's kind of what it does come down to. I just don't have the best self-control when it comes to sleeping, so I'm gonna give it my best shot to try and keep it, because these last couple months have felt really good having that bit of a, you know, bit of a time to rest and just kind of actually have a proper sleeping schedule, which I haven't had for probably about like 5 years. Basically, since I started playing GTA, I haven't had the best of sleeping schedules, which again kind of goes to show that I wasn't really, you know, digesting it in the, is that the right word, digesting it? You know, I wasn't engaging with the media in the best sort of way. I love the colors of your sweater. I've been looking forward to sweater season so much. Like, you can see it's a really nice colored sweater. It is so, so cozy. I've missed wearing this. I've got so many more to wear as well. And by the looks of it, we are back into a cold season in the UK as well. I think by the end of this month, we're definitely going to be in the colder season. So I'm going to be wearing a lot of sweaters from here on out. And I'm going to be having my nice warm blanket on me too. All the best that I can do to just try and, keep myself warm. So also just to say as well, probably about like 30 minutes to an hour from now, we'll be doing a sponsor segment of the stream. It's, that's why I've got the whiteboard out again. So that'll probably be going on in like 30 minutes to an hour. So it won't last too long. It's just like a little thing that I got to do with it. So without further ado, let's get in the game. And I'll catch you guys up on what Max has been doing over the last couple months. And there we go, in we go. So I will say, when it comes to GTA, for those that aren't familiar with whether I do GTA, I don't typically like well, I guess I'll get the cam on for this. Okay, no, wrong button. Oh god, I pressed the wrong button. Hold on, hold. Give me 1 second. I didn't mean to press that. Okay, we pressed that. Then I pressed this. There we go. So for those that haven't seen my GTA before, typically I don't like having the cam on whilst doing GTA, just because it's meant to be, a bit more of an immersive experience, and I just find it a bit easier not having the webcam on for it. So during these sort of segments where we do the GTA, webcam probably won't be on for the longest of times, but, when we go to variety, I will switch back to the webcam, and, we'll still do the parts where, at the beginning and at the end, we still have the webcam. So, just a heads up on that. So, okay, no, wait, hold on. There we go. So in terms of what Max has been up to, so Max hasn't really been up to all too much these last couple months, just because, like, I haven't really been on to do much on Max these last couple months. So he hasn't really been up to all... Okay, hold on, the world isn't loading. Okay, come on, computer. I know it's been a while since we last streamed this, but I know you can handle streaming this and playing GTA. Come on, I know that you can do this. Hold on. I can see this part. Why cannot see this part? Huh. Okay, let's go outside and make sure that we can actually see the world. That'd be a really nice start, because I definitely have had that issue before, where just for some reason the world isn't loading, or like, cars aren't loading or something like that. Usually just a quick restart fixes it. Server scuff, it could potentially be server scuff. Let's see. If I can see okay, I can see the world. That's good. How's the volume, by the way? Is it all good? Hopefully the volume should be all good. Okay, I can see cars as well. That's good. I can see cars and I can see people. Perfect. Let me get my car out first, then I'll go over what we've kind of been up to these last couple months. And boom. And let's get out of here and just get to doing my good old favorite thing of just kind of casually driving around. So for those that are new to the stream, or at least new in terms of GTA, this is Maximillian Angel. He's my character in GTA that I've been playing for... I've been playing him since 2019. I think like October 2019 is when I first started playing Max. So he's a character that I've played for like a good long while. And basically his whole thing is that he is a civilian, which in GTA is a little bit of a rarity. Like in most cases in GTA, most people go more down the criminal or police officer route, which, is understandable just because this is GTA. Cops and criminals is just kind of the basis of GTA for the most part. But I more so enjoy being the civilian sort of character. Like, the one that just kind of lives in the world outside of that, if that makes sense. It's a difficult position to be in sometimes, just because, it isn't always the most exciting of stuff being a civilian, but it's what I'm kind of used to when doing GTA. Mainly just because, my style of streaming is a lot more low-key, a lot more chill, and a lot of civilian RP is a lot more chill. Like, I've tried doing criminal stuff before, like, in previous characters. I did a little bit on Max at the beginning of 4.0 with April, which, April, I think with Eli as well, Ellum. We did a little bit of crime, but, we weren't exactly the best at it, and I just didn't feel too good with it. I didn't really enjoy it as much as I thought I was going to enjoy it. It's too... what's the right word for it? Maybe it just doesn't make sense for Max as a character is the best way to say it. Like, he is a civilian. He's the clean guy. But what civilians do instead of... what's it called? Instead of going out there doing crime and doing, you know, chasing crime and stuff like that, what civilians typically focus on is business. And that is what Max also specializes in. Max is very good at running businesses and just kind of like being at the business serving people, which will take us to our first stop today. We're heading over to Mirror Park. Mirror Park to the Liquid Library. That'll be a good point to show you guys what I've been working on recently on Max. Because a couple days ago, one of the reasons I was actually getting back into GTA now more so than before is because Max got a business offer. A business offer from Flippy, who is a character that is a gang leader inside Mirror Park. And what the offer was is... Actually, probably better I'll explain to you guys, you know, once we get there. But I've been thinking about coming back to GTA for a little bit now. I was planning to come back maybe like later this month or, you know, maybe next month. But the offer that we got has definitely kind of accelerated things a little bit. It's got me kind of excited to be around again. I'm actually really looking forward to the stuff that we're going to be able to get up to on Max. Library returns, that's part of what I'm hoping to do. Now, what I'm hoping to do is a few different things. I don't know how easy it's going to be to do them, or, you know, if it's going to be a difficult thing, or if it is even going to be something that we can do in general. But I do want to give it a shot. Like, one thing that I don't want to do now that we're back to GTA is I don't want to grind. I don't want to just go do G6 or grime anymore because that's just not fun. Like, it's not fun to do, and it's not fun for you guys to watch either. Just, you know, going from point A to point B. I don't know how I did it for so long at the beginning of the year, because it is definitely not like the most, what's the right word for it? Titillating? The most exciting of things to do, really. Actually, let's just park out the front. Yeah, let's park it out the front for now. Again, in terms of a bit of lore for people that are new to Max as a character, what this building we're going to right now is called the Liquid Library. This is the building that I spent roughly about 2 years running. Also, actually, it looks like Nicholas is here. Perfect. Hold on. There we go. Hello, Nicholas.
Hey, it's been a while.
It's been some time. Hope you've been well.
I have. How have you been?
Been pretty good, pretty good. You know, been out of town for a little bit.
Oh, yeah, I understand.
You know, just kind of trying to find out what I want to do, really. I just need a bit of a break from town. But, how's things been here? Have you been?
I've been doing all right. Things have been kind of quiet, I would say.
Fair enough. How's the books? I know that we've got the book printer now.
Yeah, that was I mean, you know, there are books now, so I'm excited about that, but man, was it something making them.
It is a bit different to what it used to be. It's a
Yeah.
little bit more limiting than the old system, for sure.
And a little bit more intensive.
A little bit, yeah. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world to replicate, though, is it?
I mean, not really, but
How's the volume, by the way? Is it all good?
I guess, you know, when you
Turn up
have,
a little
you
bit.
used to have like only, I don't know, like 100 different things you had to keep track of versus like 1,500. It's you know, a bit more.
Yeah, I guess they do. You can't really use an album or anything like that. That did actually make it a bit easier. They're gonna have all like the separate things now.
Yeah, I mean, it's not so bad for one book, but once you start having more than just a few.
Yeah, keeping storage of the references too might be a bit of a pain now I think about it.
Yeah.
Probably the easiest of things. well, I'm just going to quickly pop in. I do want to talk to you about a few things, though.
Yeah, of course, of course.
I'll just be upstairs for a minute.
Great, yeah. Just, come and get me whenever you're ready.
All right, sounds good.
I'll be out
Yeah.
here.
This is the Liquid Library, for those that have not seen it before. I ran this building throughout pretty much most of 3.0, which is the previous iteration of NoPixel. I was here, because the way that this whole building was implemented into the server is that when it was first put in the server, it was basically fully concrete.